So I'm joining Kapumha right here at another sports club. At the finals just happened, and Harare Sports Club has just won this Paramount Government League. Very good evening to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so a lot of good things are coming out of Manicaland, and right now I'm joined by this man who is the chairperson of Manicaland Rugby. Manicaland Rugby is rising up, the most rising league in provincial league in Zimbabwe. What have you done to make sure that you inculcate the culture of rugby in Manicaland?
Basically, we've started from the under 20s this year. Because there was a missing link in our league, because we had the senior league, but we didn't have an under 20. So we've gone into the under 20 league, and we've made sure that we've gone to the communities, the local communities, the ghettos, and we found clubs there. Currently we've got 5 boys teams and 4 girls teams for the under 20 league. So from that we'll be going downwards to have an under 18, under 16, 14s set up in our province.
And how's been the reception so far?
Now the reception has been overwhelming. Every single time we're getting new people coming into the sport, new teams also wanting to be part of the league. There's a lot of work to be done, I wouldn't want to lie. But for now, I think we're just trying to maintain it at those current numbers, as we'll be making the next phase, whereby we'll be trying to get more coaches into the system, so that for that growth there is a technical person who will look after those age groups or those clubs.
Now, looking at this past season, this year, what were your objectives coming into this year? Besides coming up with these new under 20s, what else was happening in your rugby?
In our province, we've had some upskilling of our coaches. For the first time, we went to Chimanimani to have training courses. We scheduled for Murambinda. Murambinda is in Boera district, because we've got 7 districts in the province. So we wanted all 7 districts to be covered for this year in terms of coaches, world rugby coaching and officiating. So we're in the process of doing that. Currently we're at 4 districts. We've got 3 to go till the end of the year. So we're on course. Last year we only did 2 districts. So this year we've upped it to 4. And hopefully, funds permitting and time, we'll do all 7 this year. Besides the upskilling of the coaches, we've also gone into. We never had an under 20 provincial team for boys and girls. So this year we managed to do that. It was one of our goals that we set up. We managed to have our under 20 boys and girls teams. Got them new kits, got them coaches and all that, to organize fixture for them against Harare province. And they were fortunate enough to have their fixtures here in Harare when Zimbabwe Sables played against Botswana. The girls actually played here, their first game, the under 20, and they were so excited, and their new kit and everything. I had a big bus for them. They were chuffed. Yeah, so those are the things that we're trying to do, is to try go back to the system so that we mimic whatever systems the ZRU has got. We should have also those structures in our province. So that's what we're trying to get to. Then we'll also get into rugby. Get into rugby, we started it 2 years ago, but unfortunately due to funding, for the union didn't have any funding for last year and this year. We also looking at re-engaging and putting money and find resources to put into that get into rugby program. So we're definitely doing a bit, but also we need the corporate partnership to come through so that we achieve our goals.
Very lastly, what do you want to see happening for the remaining, say, maybe time frame of your tenure in Manicaland Rugby?
In Manicaland Rugby, what I would want to do is to see happening is to be resourced. The biggest thing that I've been praying for and asking for is to have maybe a 70-seater bus. Why a 70-seater bus? It's easier now to transport all the teams within the 7 districts to make sure that we fulfill our league fixtures. We can even have, like initially when we started 2023, I think we went to Chipinge. We went with 4 teams from Mutare to Chipinge, and we had a tournament there to support the only club which was in Chipinge. Then from then on, every second week we would go to a different location. We'd go to Dangamvura with another 4 teams. We'll transport 4 teams there, and including the local club, we'll have like a 6-team sevens tournament. Then we'll take it again to Rusape, which is in Makoni district, a different district. So that's where the wish that we have is to make sure that we have got transport so that we can go and showcase and exhibit the game in all 7 districts within the province. And obviously with a bigger bus, we can transport 5 or 6 teams to any venue every fortnight. And that's how we can now start growing the game and getting that interest from that 7 setup. Then obviously with a 3-year plan is to move it to a 15s league setup. Because we've got that interest and we've built that base from there. Then definitely that will make our provincial age group teams and the senior the provincial teams stronger, by having that base. I think last year we also went to Bulawayo for the first time as a province. It's our own initiative. We went to Bulawayo with our men's team. Unfortunately, our women's team couldn't travel because of logistic issues. But that is bad fruit because this year, Bulawayo Metro is traveling to Mutare. In the next few weeks, they want to come and return the favor. So we'll be having a rugby being played in Manicaland. And next year, it'll be the same thing. We go back to Bulawayo or we come to Harare. That's how we're trying to also give our players game time and to make sure that they're conditioned. They also experience the different types of rugby within the country.
There you are, Zimbabwe. There you have it. This man here, he has good passion. You can sense it when he speaks. Please, let's go to Manicaland Rugby. Let's support it, corporates. Here's an opportunity to also, be identified with a successful story. I've been chatting to Manicaland Rugby. Moss, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.